terrible, terrible time of my life. Point, just this whole, just all the negativity, all the, just depression, anxiety, and stress. I just want to move past it. I want to be done with it. I want to be happy. I want to be free. I want to be able to do what I want, the things that I want to do, without people trying to prevent me from just being myself. Like, I know that I haven't exactly been the best, but I don't deserve to be punished for things that I can't control. There's been so many things that have happened in my life that I couldn't control. And that led me to being in a state where I felt like I had no control and that I couldn't control myself. And I've had so many failures in my life because of these problems that, you know, I had my own place, I had my own car, I had everything that I could have, that someone just basic needs that people need to survive in today's society. I had it all. I provided it all for myself because I was forced to by my father. But I broke down. I messed up. And I couldn't pull myself together back together quickly enough. So now I'm just dealing with all these consequences that I've just not had any control over. That I'm just being punished, over and over again. Like, I can't find my way out of it. Just, I don't know. I don't know how much I'll have to do to make up for all the mistakes I've made. You know? I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not, or how long it's going to take, if I can handle that. Because it's already been so long that I've just been, I don't know, I feel like I can't do anything without other people's help. And this isn't something that I ever wanted for myself. This isn't something that, like, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not just being lazy. I'm not, like, there's plenty of explanations for the reason, like, all these reasons and events in my life and things that, you know, I had no idea about until I got older, until I became a young adult and got on my own. Finding out that I probably have ADHD, that, there's all these mental health issues that I've gone untreated for over the past 5, 6, 7 years. And even, I've never had counseling until I was 25, until late 25 years old. I've never talked to anyone about my problems. Or if I did, I wasn't validated. I was just brushed off and told to suck it up, and you gotta push through it. You know, there's no understanding or validation in that. And so everything, I just carried out all these problems and negative thoughts and feelings with me throughout my whole life until now. And in the last few years, since my injury, it's been uncontrollable. And it got the better of me. I don't know. I don't really these aren't the kinds of videos that I want to make. I want to be out in the world and during the day and happy and showing you guys the world and showing you guys my life and how good it is and that how I achieved it and that you can too. But it feels so far away. It feels it feels like I don't deserve it, you know? The amount of work that I'll have to put in to even get remotely close to the life that I thought, that I wanted and that I saw for myself when I was a kid. Like, I just don't know if I can handle it right now. I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to start. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get back to work. I'm doing all these things. But it's just taking so long. And my depression and everything is just getting worse and worse the longer that it takes. I just don't know. I don't know what my future really looks like from here. My body is just in so much pain all the time. I've neglected myself. I've neglected myself physically and mentally. I've not taken good care of myself during all these years that I've been struggling. And it's all really coming. It just hurts so much. Both physical pain and just anguish, mental anguish in general. You know, life is suffering for me. And as much as I've tried to enjoy my life as much as I could, every moment that I could possibly enjoy it, I don't know. I still try to enjoy it as much as I can, but it feels like I'm just wasting away. It feels like nobody besides my mom and my brother really care about how I feel. It feels like nobody has the resources or capacity to deal with my problems alongside me and to help me through it. Being alone and facing your problems. No one should have to face their problems alone. I don't think anyone should have to do that. But I do. And a lot of people, at least have a significant other. A lot of people have great friends and groups of friends that they can just hang out with all the time, like almost every day. But I can't do that. I can't do that right now. I mean, maybe once I get back to work and I've got some money, but just knowing that for a lot of people, I'm not worth it. Like, there's been so few people that have actually shown me that they care and didn't let society tell them that I need to just suck it up and just move on, like I'm trying. I think I would have moved on by now if I could have, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really, really down right now. Um, I just keep thinking about where I was. I had my freedom. I had everything that I wanted, that I told myself I needed before I would ever try to get back into another relationship again. And then I broke down and I lost it all. I lost everything. All I have left is my computer. And I can't even use that, you know? I'm not allowed because of the mistakes I've made in the past, you know? And I just don't know how much longer I'm gonna have to live like this. I don't want to keep getting worse. I want to get past all this, but it's just taking so long. I just want it to be over. You know, I'm sorry, guys. This is a really, just depressing video. But I have to show up. I have to show you guys, you know. I'm not I'm not embarrassed about this. It's just this is where I'm at. I wish things were better now, and maybe they will be in the future, but right now they suck. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to take better care of myself, take the best care of myself that I can, but when you've just let things go so far and so for so long, that I really don't know. I don't know how to get myself to be okay again. I know all the things that I want and need, but whether I can actually accomplish them or not, I just don't know. I think maybe my mind's playing tricks on me, but when you feel like you've failed just over and over and over again at a majority of things that you've done in your life, you start to believe that maybe it'll just keep happening. And I am worried about that because I just don't know who's gonna put up with me. When even my own mom and stepdad don't want me here, and they don't trust me to use this room as I please anymore. I'm not. People don't trust me enough, nearly as much as they used to, but it's not my fault. None of this is my fault. I'd never asked for any of this. I wish my parents would have prepared me better for my life, for life in general. Would have taught me how to have more self-discipline and take care of myself, and just I don't know, I think my mom was a great role model for me, but it's a lot harder for a boy or a man to take after their mother's example. And because I didn't really have a great father figure growing up,